moment, like the present that it is. It's called present because it is. It's a gift for you. And can you acknowledge that this time that we have together, this time that you have for you is a gift? So just breathe in, breathe in and out, slowly and gently. And now slowly and gently go back to the present moment. Slowly and gently get ready to open your eyes. Take a few more breaths in and out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And how was that for you, everyone? Hi. So we just did a few, that's grounding, just so we know we're here in this space, just arriving in the present moment. How was that for you? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to progress. That's just the beginning. But I'd like to know how you're doing. I'd like to be able to guide you. So, kamusta kayo? How was that for you? Was it easy? Was it hard? Okay. So that's it. That's the first part. Was that hard? Was that easy? And I know there are meditators here who are experienced, and there, but a lot of you are new to this, so I'm making it very basic. But as with everything, everything starts with a basic. Kahit na. Yeah, it was easy. How was it easy? Was it hard? Yeah, Rachel says it's easy. Thank you. Were you able to follow? Okay. Great, Andrew. Thank you so much for the feedback because it helps me guide. Okay, now we're going longer, but this time, what we're gonna do is like with the second part of the journey, it's going to be focusing on the self. We're going to do inner work in a way we're going to be aware of our body. So if you notice, the first part is just breathe and be present. That's B. A, aware, be aware of your body. If you notice, like with Carlo Yulo's journey, what he did was when he lost in the 2020 Olympics, he like looked inside of himself. And then he said, ano yung kulang sa akin? Where is there constriction? Where is there pain? And what is the message of this pain for me? So that's what we're going to do in the next part. This is going to be longer. But again, we're going to start with a breath and then move there. So my suggestion lang for people is you're going to look at your feelings. So just sit with the feeling. It might be uncomfortable at this time, and we're going to make it longer, but allow, just breathe into the to that. If it's uncomfortable, just breathe in. Breathe in and breathe out in that spot that's uncomfortable for you. And what I'm going to ask you, of course, I'll be guiding you, but before that, I'm just letting you know that I'm going to ask you to like talk to this part of you that's uncomfortable. Talk to your feeling and also listen. Listen to it and allow it to talk to you. What is the message of this feeling for you? Okay, so this is like longer and it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable for some of you. So I just want you to sit with the uncomfortability of it and just listen and talk to your feelings. Okay, so we'll do this longer. So again, go to your meditation position, put your feet flat on the ground, open your palms so you're ready to receive. Sit up straight, gently close your eyes. And again, let's start with a breath. Just breathing in and out, slowly and gently. Hinga lang. Breathing in and out. Just breathe. And as you breathe in and out, you're relaxing more and more. Breathing in and out. Just focusing on the breath. If you're getting distracted, you can put your hands on your heart so you can allow your heart to ground. And with each breath, you're relaxing more and more. And you're going deeper and deeper into yourself, relaxing more. And by a few more breaths, you're twice as more relaxed as you are now. Just let go of everything that no longer serves you. And just completely and totally relax. And now I'd like you to be aware of your body. Scan your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Scan mo lang yung body mo, top of the head to the tip of your toes. And just be aware, saan may mabigat? Saan may constriction? Saan may sakit? Where does it hurt? I'd like you to be aware of your body. Scan from the top of your head to the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingertips. Where is the heaviness? Where is the pain? Where is the hurt? Where is the uncomfortability? Saan mabigat? Sa batok ba? Sa tiyan ba? Sa paa ba? And I'd like for you to talk to that body part and to that pain. What does it mean for you? Bakit ba masakit yung batok mo? Ba't masakit yung shoulders mo? Bakit ka may pain? I'd like you to talk to that body part. And wag mo rin don't rush it and don't push it also. Like just sense. If it doesn't talk to you, you can just sense it. What's the message of that body part for you? Why does it hurt there? Masyado mo bang kinakaya? Kaya, kaya sa balikat mo nararamdaman. Give it space and give it time to talk to you. Also, you can talk to it. You can ask, why does it hurt in that part? What does it mean for you? Why is there constriction there? Why does it hurt there? What's in it? And in this part, I'd like you to just give time to sit in with your feeling. Acknowledge I feel hurt in this part. And a feeling might come. You might see that you feel tired, or you feel hurt, or you feel pain. Don't push it. Just acknowledge it. Look into it. Just face it. And sit with it just as you're sitting with a friend in a coffee shop. Just sit with the hurt, the pain, the uncomfortability. It's not easy, but just sit with it. Talk to it. Also listen. What's the message here for you? What is it saying to you? And please allow yourself to cry. Nobody's looking at you. You're just with yourself. Allow yourself to express. Allow yourself to name that feeling and define it. I'm tired. I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm hurt. And just acknowledge it's okay to feel all of these feelings. It's okay to feel all of this emotions. Just talk to your feeling or talk to the body part that's hurting just as you would talk to a friend in a cafe. Or listen to it. Probably it's painful now, it's hurting because you're not listening to yourself and now it's showing up in your body. So you can either talk or listen and just give yourself space for this. Allow this to happen. And please feel the emotion. Please give yourself permission to feel. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel okay. And give yourself space. And just be with your feeling. Just be with your hurt. Be with your pain, whatever it is. Or it can just be like uncomfortability or irritability, or it can just be like a simple upset. but please be with it. And now, gently cueing yourself to go back to the present moment. I'll be counting from 5 to 1. By 1, you're fully present, you're back in the room, and you're back with us, and you're open your eyes. 5, preparing to go back to the room. 4, breathing in and out. 3, 2, getting ready to open your eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And 1, opening your eyes, being present, and going back to the here and now. And when you're ready, I'd like to know how you are. Of course, for those in the VIP, we'll process this much deeper, but I just like to know where you are at this point. How are you? How was that for you? Even for the ones on Facebook, how was that for you? How are you feeling? Because we'll go a little bit deeper after. So if you notice, we're like leveling up, right? If you're ready, you can just type, how are you feeling? Were you able to see anything? Were you able to acknowledge the emotion? Did something come up for you? Yes. Okay. Was it okay? Was it easy to face the emotion or was it hard? Thank you, Jam, for answering. Complete sigh of relief. Thank you. So sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just have to acknowledge. Okay, what does that your emoticon mean, Ayesha? Of course, we'll talk more about that. But good. I know that because I will not move further if you can't go through this phase. Okay, so you're able to do that. Can you please type 1 if you're able to follow the meditation? Yes, a bit uncomfortable as it goes longer as we end it. And yeah, it's a sigh of relief as we end it. Because yes, thank you. Can you please type 1 if you're able to follow? Because the next one is going to be longer. So I can make it shorter if most of you weren't able to follow. But yeah, ako nga, I'm teary-eyed eh. What came up for me was like, there's pain in my here sa batok. And what's coming up for me is like, sobra kong kinakaya. Like, sinosolo ko. And I'm not asking for support. And sometimes it's like that, if you talk to your body, it's going to tell you things that sometimes you're not even aware of, or sometimes you refuse to acknowledge, right? And this is part of it. That's the thing with people who are meditating. I've been a meditator for 15 years. What happens is sometimes you meditate, but you don't look at the negative, the depleting emotions. And when you don't look at it, the depleting emotions enlarges. So it's very important that you look at what's limiting you, what's constricting you, so it's out of your system. Okay? Great, thank you. Sige, we'll go a little bit longer, but this time is easier for the next part. Because remember, the fun part with Carlos Yulo's journey is that he won, not just once, but he won twice, right? He got 2 goals. And I'm sure the winning moment. And I'm sure in your life, you've won something, like you've won in life. But we don't remember these things. Like it's not normal for our brain's not wired to think positive, to be honest. Our brain's wired to protect us. So we always think of what could go wrong, what's missing here, what am I not seeing? And that's how our brain are wired. That's why meditation is something that you have to learn, because what you're doing is you're reprogramming your mind to think more positively, which is not normal for your brain to do. So in this journey, we'll think about and we'll go into areas where we feel proud of ourselves, times when we're so grateful, and we'll talk about your wins. And with Carlos Yulo, diba, 12 years old pa lang siya, he saw himself winning the gold. It's not just in 2024. That's years and years before that, he saw winning. And I'll push you a little bit. For those who are advanced, I'll ask you to go like move further 5 years from now and see what's the win for you there. For those who are ready. But for those who are not, I'll guide you also. Like just focus on the current win. That's why, yeah, that's why I'm checking in how you are doing. Because I'll go advanced or not so advanced depending on your response. But I think you guys are ready. And the reason also why I'm going this way is because the container is ready. If you notice, there's a lot of advanced practitioners joining us in this room. And what happens, that's why I love group sessions, I love events, is that the masters, the ones who've been experienced, can bring you up in a way. And so it's easier to meditate. Okay. And then also you're willing. You came in here on your own volition. And that's like a big plus already. Okay. So we'll go. This is the last journey. And for the ones in VIP, I can answer your questions later on. For the ones inside Zoom, you can just type it in or you can join VIP so we can like talk to you. Okay. This is the last part. We'll go a little bit longer, but this is like easier in a way kasi nagawa nyo na naman yung first and two. Okay. So again, go to your meditation position, put your feet flat on the ground, open your palms, put it on your lap. So you're ready to receive. Gently close your eyes so you can focus. And as with everything, we begin with a breath. Breathing in and out. Just breathe. Hinga lang. There's nothing else to do, nothing else, nowhere else to be. Just breathe. Hinga lang. Just breathe in and out. And as you breathe in, you're relaxing more and more, going deeper and deeper. And with each breath, you double the relaxation, you triple the relaxation, and just surrender to that. We're not used to the calm. Can you just please surrender to the calm, completely let go of everything else, let go of the control. And at this point, I'd like you to create a safe space for you. We're going to enter a magical space. And in this magical place and magical space, this opens up only for you. Like there can be a secret code, a secret key. This space just opens up for you. It can be in outer space, it can be underground, it can be near beach or nature, whatever you feel like. This is your magical place. And this is your safe space. And you can create it as beautiful, as ugly, whatever you require. You can put a water feature in. What does it look like? Where are you? What can you see there? This space just opens up for you. And all your favorite things are in this place. Everything that you require is in this space. So what do you see? Like this is your magic land. This is a place where you can come in and your wand just instantly heals. This is a place where you can sit down and you can just like magically feel a sigh of relief. This is your safe space. And you can put a beach, you can put 1,000 stars in this place, you can put anything that you require. So what would you like to add in this space? You can put anything there. You can even call in your guide or any higher you believe in this. And please know that as we go through this journey, if you can't move forward, you can just stay in this place and chill in this place. This is a space where you can just be yourself and everything you require is here. For the ones, and just settle in your magical space. And I'd like for you to go on an inner journey. And I'd like you to remember this moment when you are proud of yourself, proud of what you've done, proud of what you've accomplished. When is this time? It can be something that just happened recently, something that happened way before? When is this time that you're just proud of what you've done, of what you've accomplished? When was that time? Who are you with? Where are you? What's happening? Make it very clear. Make it very vivid for you. And more importantly, what does it feel like? This feeling of feeling proud of yourself, whatever that is. And allow this feeling to actually envelope you. Allow this feeling to surround. And please imagine that's really happening right now, such that you can get to that feeling and surround yourself to that feeling. It can also be a moment when you're just grateful. Imagine it happening. Imagine it there. And now, take a screenshot of the feeling, put it in a bottle, know that you can always go back to it as you go on another journey. I'd like you to remember another win in your life. When was this time that you win again? But this time it's a bigger win, bigger than the first one. Or can be a moment when you're just more grateful than you were earlier. When was this time? Who are you with? What's happening? How are you? And what's the scene like? Allow it to play very clearly in your mind. And I'd like you to go into the feeling, like jump into that scene such that you can feel the feeling again. This time when you're like doubly proud of yourself. When was this time? And how does that feel? And allow this feeling to surround you. Allow this feeling to envelop you. Allow this feeling to be just around you. This time when you're like doubly proud of what you've done, what you've accomplished, or just super duper grateful. When was this? And now, last part of the journey, we'll move further in the future. But if you can't do that, you can just stay in your safe space. But if you can you just move forward 5 years from now? And what's the win waiting for you? Like open a door. And when you open that door, don't think about it. Let's see what's magically there for you. What's the scene like? 5 years from now, because of what you're doing in the present, this scene awaits you in the future. And this is your biggest win so far. And just open the door and just receive it. If you can't see it yet, that's fine. You can just get to the feeling of it. What's the big win that's opening up for you in the next 5 years? And allow it to just magically show up when you open a door. Or if you can't see it, just feel it. What's this big win coming for you? And like, make it very clear in your mind. What does your podium finish feel like? What does your gold medal feel like? And taste it, feel it like it's happening right now. And go to it like it's within your reach right now. And see it clearly. Or if not see it clearly, feel it clearly. Get to that feeling when it's like a triple win. What does a triple win feel like for you? What does your triple podium finish feel like for you? Get to the feeling. More importantly, really get to the feeling of it. And allow yourself to just bask in that feeling, surround yourself in that feeling, and remember it. And when you get that feeling, place your hand on your heart, because that's your cue. So you can remember it again when you come back. If it doesn't come yet, it's fine. You can stay in your safe space, or you can stay in your wins, other wins. But surround yourself with those beautiful memories where you feel proud of yourself, when you feel super duper grateful, when you feel you've accomplished something, when you feel worthy and just feel loved. And now slowly and gently, I'll be counting from 5 to 1. And please be ready to go back in the present moment, go back in the room, breathing in and out. Slowly and gently start calling your attention back to the present moment. 5. When I count to 1, you're back in the room. 4, breathing in and out, calling your attention back in the present moment. Go back to the now. 3, wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back to the now, calling your awareness and consciousness back in the present moment. 2, getting out of your safe space, getting out of your happy space, but know that it's there for you. Know that you can always go back there. 2, breathing in and out, getting ready to open your eyes, being fully present, fully awake, fully aware, and 1. Breathe in and out when you're ready. Of course, only when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, hope everybody's here. What was that for you? Are you back in the room, back in the now? How are you? I can answer, I guess, a few questions. I'll bring Jessica and Miguel in. How are you guys?
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Woo!
For me, it
Let that
became
sink in.
yeah, I had to let it really sink in. For me, just a short synapse. It's like I saw a glass ceiling and I was able to go over that glass ceiling, but I was also scared because once I stepped over that glass ceiling, it was dark. And so I had to tell myself, this is great because now I have a blank slate. So that and I saw a glimpse of like how my future family would look like. It was very intense. Very intense.
Wow, you went deep,
That was
Jessica.
nice.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
really and
How,
like
how are you, Miguel?
Well, it was really good because it really struck me when you said that we are built not to to think positively, which is what the world needs right now, and being able to learn how to calm ourselves through meditation is something that we truly need as an individual. Imagine a world that everyone does, meditate and everything. Imagine what the world would be. And through my experience earlier, uh man, it was really and it's still sinking in because we I also felt the heaviness here in our status of shoulder,
Yeah.
because every parts of our body corresponds to the different kinds of stress that we experience in life. So kung dito yung stress, it means that you tend to put the baggages on your shoulder, something like that. And if it's in the heart, there's a problem with the heart, and so on and so forth. And man, I'm out of words because these things are not. You cannot just put things into word, and you just feel it. You just feel it, and you just let it flow.
go with the flow.
Let it
Yeah.
flow, let it go, baby. There you go, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Let
And
it
I could
flow.
see everyone in the chat saying they were, calm and all. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for that beautiful guided meditation.
Thank
And
you. Miguel.
It was awesome. Okay. By the way, um, shall we look in the chat box kung ano yung mga naramdaman nila towards this? I've seen
yeah,
also,
let's see.
yeah, I've also seen Andrew and Jem. Hello, guys. So they have mentioned that it was a safe space is nice. Yeah, I agree. And this is calming. And but before and also, I have a question as well. If in the space of, can I just ask this, Jen, since nag-message siya here? What was how was the feeling of safe space maliban sa nice? I'm sure there you could expound it more. And everyone, if you felt something differently at the same time, we would love to know your insight because from your experiences,
Right.
we will be learning as well. And yeah, Jessica.
And then if everybody wants to get your comments in, if this was easy for you, type 1. If it was a little bit more challenging and you'd like to learn more, go ahead and type 2.
Learn more too.
So we have
One.
Dan with 2, Andrew with 1. It was actually challenging for me too, and I meditate almost every day. So this is
Mhm.
okay. This is perfect. Rachel got a
It is
2. Mara got
perfectly
a
normal.
1.
Yes. One.
Yes.
Rachel said two.
That's okay. Uh-uh.
He said one. Alma two. So those who have mentioned, di ba kapag, remember when they said two, it's something that they want to learn more. Feel free to ask questions below while Karen and still here. So we could address the questions. Feel free. It's a safe space to ask. This is the place wherein you are open to ask the difficult questions or also the questions that you've been wanting to ask people because you know we breathe the same air, drink the same water. So what makes us different to each other, right? So feel free to ask questions and let's see. We will be learning from those questions as well. I have a also, um, Jessica.
Yes.
I've heard earlier that you have mentioned that you were meditating for a long time. When was the last time you first realized that you should start meditating?
I think it was for me, it was college because that's where my anxiety started. And I was like, where is this, this anxiousness coming from? And it wasn't until
Mhm.
I saw a therapist, which was like, well, have you heard about meditation? I'm like, who? Medication? I'm like, no, meditation. I was like, oh. And that's for me where everything happened in regards to my spiritual awakening. And yeah, like I said, this one was a little bit of a bigger mountain. And I love that because meditation is so many levels. It's not just one. But before we go
Well,
to our Zoom, I just wanted to remind everybody if you'd like to ask Karen more personal questions, you can subscribe for only 999 pesos for
999.
the whole entire event because we are exiting our free access here on Facebook. I mean, yes, here on Facebook. So, yes, Karen, would you like to say anything else before we transition to our Zoom?
Let's go, Karen.
Okay.